Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. I hope you're doing well and having a good day so far. Today I'm going to be reviewing the oracle deck called Les Vampires. This is created by Lucy Cavendish and the artwork is by Yasmin Beckett-Griffiths. Now this is not a new deck and I purchased it last year, same time of year, October time. Because at this period of the year I always feel a bit more goth, or drawn to darker decks, and I have not seen it much on YouTube, or not at all actually, to be honest with you, and I do believe that this deck really deserves a shout out. I really like it. I think it's underrated, and if you've not heard from it, this is what happens. You just stumble upon a deck and it's meant for you or it's not. So I just figured I will share this with you. So as per usual, it's all timestamped in the description box below. I'm going to start with the box and then I will move on to the guidebook and the cards and my final thoughts. So this deck is published by a Blue Angel. So it's the standard Blue Angel box. So that's how it looks like. It's matte. And these are the edges. You've got the, thumb slots here. And here it says ancient wisdom and healing messages from the children of the night. And then the back looks like this. Let me show you up close and I'm going to read it for you. So, ancient wisdom and healing messages from the children of the night. Their promise: you will not go through these dark times alone. A stunning deck designed for those facing difficult decisions, upheaval in relationships, or wishing to move away from draining careers, situations, or people. Vampiric energies have often been feared and reviled, but today the amazing creatures of Les Vampires are proving to be allies from the most mysterious of realms, helping many humans through their own dark night of the soul. Full of wise guidance, ancient teachings, proven methods of protection, comforting advice and provocative challenges to our flawed perceptions, Les Vampires offers a pathway through the darkest, most troubled times. Featuring the award-winning art of Yasmin Beckett-Griffiths and insightful wisdom channeled by Lucy Cavendish, Les Vampires is a profound oracle to work with for healing our own inner fears, harnessing our power and dissolving the patterns that hold us back. Discerning, elegant, courageous and gorgeous, this is an oracle deck unlike any other you have experienced until now. With 44 lavishly painted cards and a detailed guidebook including simple yet revealing layouts for your readings, this oracle deck will help you walk through night's darkness and return to the light of hope, health, healing and awareness. Now, I am a big fan of Lucy Cavendish's work, generally speaking. I own quite a few of her decks, but I particularly like this type of art style. So for me, I was really pleased with that. So you open the box. This is the inside. And you get the guidebook and the cards. And as per usual, with Blue Angel, for some reason you get that strange bit of paper. And the cards kind of flop about in the box, which I'm not that keen on, but hey, as you can tell. But I do like the quality of the decks though, so I will say that for them. So, move on to the guidebook. So this is what it looks like. This is the bound and the back. And this is the same thing that was written somewhere else. I'm not going to read it to you again. But here it says, this magical guidebook will introduce you to the powerful ancient Les Vampires and includes comprehensive instructions on how to safely connect with them, how to work with your cards, and 3 easy-to-learn spreads to give you readings of extraordinary support and clear guidance when working through a time of difficulty or loss in your life. So when you open it, this is what it looks like. And the emphasis is on, healing messages as well. It is a dark deck, but it is very healing. It has a way to move forward, which I like. And here you have a quote from Bram Stoker, which I love as a writer. I will not let you go into the unknown alone. And then you've got the contents, so you can clearly see you've got the introduction on page 5, and then the card messages. And they have numbers, which makes them very easy to look up, which I like. And then a bit about the author, about the artist, and then, you know, the standard Blue Angel publishing, you know, what's available with them. So you have in the introduction Lifting the Veil, and this is basically the creator explaining to you what kind of creatures they are, why she chose them, and why work with them. And she made a point that really resonated with me when she said, well, the very best counselors, it's written here, the very best counselors, mentors and guides in the human planes are those who have suffered the very same curses their clients bring to them to ease, heal and learn from. And so obviously the vampires, being creatures of the night, they have walked the same path when you're going through the shadow work that you need to do, and so that's where it comes from. And I do like that. I think that's on point. Anyway, that's my point of view, you know, that's why I'm talking to you about it. And you know, you've got little paragraphs like how will you know they were with you, what les vampires will help you with, you know, are they real, a modern vampire story, and then you move on to the layout. So obviously all of this is interesting to read, and you know, you've got several types of layout, but she does say to take the time to bless your cards. So you've got a little ceremonial blessing of the deck, you know, so that you can connect with your deck. And obviously you don't have to follow this, you can do your own thing, right? Then how to shuffle your cards, a note on reading for others, and then you've got the actual spreads. So you've got the Trinity 3-card spread. Then you have the A Light in the Darkness right here. So that's if you feel abandoned, hopeless, and like a child lost in the dark at this time and wish to know who can be of assistance with the next stage of the journey. Simply pull a card and see which of Les Vampires comes forward to you. So that will be the 1-card spread. And then you've got the Path Through the Night, which has 13 cards. And she says that it can work for short and long-term forecasts. It's in a circle, and you know, she goes through all of the positioning right here, if you are interested. And you also have the Byzantine Cross, which is a 6-card spread. Sorry, I can't count. She also advises to work with crystals on this cross. You know, she goes in depth with that. And, you know, like a final little word from Lucy. And then you move on to the card messages. So you get a double page for each of the cards. It's in black and white. You have a small picture of the card, the title, and the keywords that are underneath the title. And then you've got a paragraph entitled Les Vampires Speak. And then you have a blessing, a curse, which is, I'm assuming if you use reversal, and working with this card, you know, like how to heal, what to do next, which I really like. I think it's really interesting. And it is the same for all of them, so you get that double page going on. And you have 44 cards, if I forgot to say, but I think I did mention it. And then you have a bit about the author. So that's Lucy Cavendish, and it tells you about her with her website, which is right at the bottom here. And then you have a bit about the artist, that's Jasmine or Yasmin Beckett Griffiths, and her website is right here. And I think they've done a great job, those two together. And then other things that are available, but you know, that's by the by. So that's the guidebook. I think it's very useful. I like the guidance in it. I do like the spreads too. I have played with them. So well worth a read, definitely. So then let's move on to the cards. So let me put all of this on the side and let me show you the cards. So standard Oracle deck, kind of big. I have average size hands, matte, good quality. You know, it is a good quality card. It comes back into shape, as you can tell. It's very good, and there is no glare, hardly any. It's matte. Well, maybe, yeah. No, it is matte, or semi-matte. So, really love this. It will take a bit of time to break in. You know, they have a tendency to be a bit rigid because they're good quality, but that's, you know, that's fair enough. And let's start with the cards. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you see the artwork better. Let me push this away and let's have a look. So we've got card number 1, Eternal Youth, Energy, Newness and Vitality. Card 2 is Enlightenment, Inspiration, Epiphany, Innovation. Number 3 is Knowledge, Study, Learning, Education. Now I think all of the cards are stunning. I love this kind of artwork. Let me know in the comment box what you think. This is one of my favorites. Card number 4 is Ancient, Ancestry, Egypt, Magical Inheritance. Number 5, Nightmare, Psychic Protection, Shield, Bad Dreams. Number 6, Immortal, The Consuming Family, Pressure of Peers. 7, Transmission, Spreading of Conditions, Influence, Impact. 8, Seduction, that's the cover of the box, Allure, Desire and Manipulation. Number 9, Creator, Catalyst, Maker, Mother, Father. I think this is a stunning card. I'm going to have to show you from up close. Look at that little fawn in there. That's about to be born. It's stunning. Number 10, Her Last Day in the Light, Unexpected Endings, Surprise Changes, Sudden Shifts. And I love the light in this card. 11, Death Rites, Saying Goodbye, Formal Occasion, Honoring Lives. 12, Call for Help, Reach Out, Need for Backup, Admit Your Needs. 13, Primal, Connecting Deep Within, Sacred Dance, Instinct. How pretty is she? 14, Compassion, so empathy, simpatico and kindness. 15, Reason, listen to advice, think clearly, intellect. 16, The Call of the Night, daring, adventure, excitement. 17, The Past, a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. And you can see how the keywords, deal with emotions, feelings that we all at some point in our life experience. I think they're very on point. 18, The Anti-Hero, maverick, risk taker, rule breaker. 19, that's Maenad. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but it could be Maenad. So madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. 20, Redemption, absolution, forgiveness and penance. 21, Thirst, craving, compulsion and obsession. 22, Outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. 23, Free will, sovereignty, independence and free spirit. 24, Love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. 25, The Monster Within, internal struggle, personal challenges and wanting to improve. 26, Jealousy, envy, punishment and changing course. 27, Ecstasy, yielding, rapture and bliss. 28, Burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, reach. 29, Witness, oh that's stunning, to know, personal evidence and to speak out. Feels like she's drilling a hole through my soul. Card 30, That Death Will Come, mortal, finite and fragile. 31, Prey, so stalked, invaded or watched. I find this card very creepy, which is obviously the point of it, so I think they've achieved that. 32, The Hunter, aggressor, tracker or provider. 33, rebellion, upstart, tumult or revolution. 34, discipline, training, consistency, practice. 35, sacrifice, renunciation, offering or letting go. 36 is faith, trust, unwavering and confidence. 37, religion, canon, rules, commandments. 38 is courtesy, thoughtful, polite, good manners. 39, supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. 40, natural, authentic, real, organic. 41, transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistake. 42, nobility, honor, high standards and idealistic. 43, hope, anticipation, bright prospects, wish. And the final card, 44, resurrection, reprise, recovery and comeback. So I personally think this deck is really nice for this time of year, you know, when we are looking within, doing some shadow work, dealing with issues that we may not have paid attention to in the summer, you know, when we are all happy going out because the weather is better and the days are longer. For self-reflection and shadow work, I think this is great. I love the quality of the deck. I love the artwork. I think the guidebook offers some really nice guidance and, you know, things to do to move forward. So to me, this is, you know, a worthwhile purchase, but let me know what you think in the comment box below. If you have it, what do you think? What's your experience with it? If you don't, are you planning on buying it? Yeah, just let me know. And whenever you're watching this, I wish you an absolutely magical day. I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.